Amy-chan, play, play. Ooh, what's that sound? It's not a giant mouse. Hello, and welcome to another video. I was going to film a few clips at the Nico party tonight with the teachers, but it turns out there was a mistake and the party is not tonight, it's next week. So I'm left with another video. I'm not sure what to do. The problem with the party was I was told it was on Thursday, so I assumed it was Thursday this week, because this week is the last week of school before the vacation. But after going down to the hotel where the party is held, it turns out the party's next week. Anyway, so what else did I do today? I got up reasonably early and I went into town and I did some writing in the Starbucks in Forres. It's one of my favourite places to go because there are lots of people who pass by that area and I like just watching people. It makes me feel comfortable. I can imagine what their lives are like, what they are like, what they are doing. It keeps my brain active. So I go there to work. I did that this morning and then I went to have lunch and I went shopping. There's a Geo entertainment place near Forres which I didn't see before. I don't know if it's new, but I just noticed it a few days ago. So today I went inside to have a look. And of course it's very cheap in there. Many items are second-hand. And I spotted a few bargains. One of the films I bought was this, Phone Booth. This is a very good story. It's about a man who answers a phone that's ringing in the street, and he's told that the speaker is a gunman. If he hangs up, he will be shot. This gunman then makes him do many things to entertain himself. It's a very interesting movie and the story is very well told. And the DVD was only 380 yen, which is really cheap, so I bought it. It's one of my favourite films. Also, I noticed 2 DVD sets. The same TV series, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, were very cheap. This is a TV show that I enjoyed. And it was very cheap. The entire first season, every episode, only cost 980 yen. And the full second season was 1,380 yen. Still very cheap. At full price, it's almost 7,000 yen each. So I saved a lot of money. This TV show is based on the Terminator movies. I don't know if you know the movie. In the Terminator movie, a cyborg, that's a robot with human parts, travels back in time to kill the mother of a soldier. Now this soldier is the one who leads humans to victory against the machines in the future. So the machines plot to win the war by stopping the leader from being born. The first film is very good. It's an action sci-fi, very dark. In the second film, Terminator 2, another robot is sent back in time to kill the soldier, this time when he is a little boy. And this cyborg is very advanced. It's made of liquid metal and it can change shape. It's also a very good film. However, they made Terminator 3, which wasn't very good. It was made by a different director, and it ended up being like a spoof. That's like a comedy. It was a comedy of the previous movies, and the storyline was bad. I didn't enjoy it at all. Though Arnold Schwarzenegger, the actor who plays the cyborg, is very funny anyway, whatever he does. They also made a Terminator 4, Terminator Salvation. Again, I don't like this movie very much. It's not like the first two Terminator films. It's like a completely different genre. It's an interesting story, but as part of the Terminator mythology, I don't think it's very good. However, the TV series is very interesting. It's set after the second film, so the third and fourth film are ignored. In the TV series, the soldier, John Connor, is a teenage boy in high school, and his mother, Sarah Connor, is trying to protect him. Another robot, the girl, is sent back in time. This one is to protect him. And also there is this man, who is an FBI agent. That's a government agent. And he understands that something strange is happening, but he doesn't know about the Terminators. So in this drama, the soldier, John, and his mother, Sarah, go on the run with the new Terminator to escape some more machines which are chasing them. It's a very interesting drama. If you like science fiction, I recommend it. Unfortunately, only 2 seasons were ever made. It didn't prove very popular in ratings. This, I think, is partly because the first season wasn't very strong. The first season took place at a time when Hollywood had the writers' strike. Now, what is a writers' strike? Well, the writers are the people who write the TV shows, the stories for the TV shows. A strike is an action people can take in their jobs. If conditions are bad, if the money is bad, then all the workers can get together and go on strike. This means they stop working. They stop working until their company agrees to pay them more money. Now, the writers in Hollywood thought they weren't earning much money and they were treated badly. So for 1 year they went on strike. This is good for them. But the TV shows really suffered. Another show that is popular from America is Heroes. If you know the TV show Heroes, you will know that the first season was very long. It had, I think, 26 episodes. But the second season was very short. This is because of the writers' strike. There weren't enough people to write the story, so it was a lot shorter. And this is what happened with Terminator. There were very few episodes, and they weren't very well written. There were some good ideas, but the story wasn't very good. However, there was a second season, and the second season has more episodes, and it's a much stronger story. Unfortunately, the show was cancelled. The company who makes the TV show didn't want to make any more episodes because ratings were low. I think the first season gave people a bad impression, so not many people watched the second season. But I think it's a very good show, and the story is much better than the movies Terminator 3 and Salvation. So if you like action and drama and science fiction, I strongly recommend that you go and look at this TV show. It's lots of fun. It's quite funny, it's very clever storylines, and it's also quite dark. But I really enjoy it. So since I have the evening free with no plans, I'm going to start watching these DVDs.